It's okay. It's okay. New packet. I know we're disappointed that we've gone through A, B, and C, but people, I guarantee you, D's got good stuff as well. All right, Unit 1, Topic D. All right, Lessons 24 through 27. Oh, percents. All right, that's what we're dealing with here is percentages. And percentages is one of those topics that carries on for a long period of time, where it's something that you do end up seeing and taking advantage of. So we'll definitely see lots of applications to go along with this. Shopping, all right, discounts, all that type of stuff. So what we're after here are a few kind of main ideas, and not you, not you, not you, not you, not you. All right, this is a good one to kind of look at there. Again, this is your elementary school side. Percent's always out of 100, and that's a key thing that you're pulling from prior knowledge. So the whole idea here is that if we've got 100 squares, in which we do have here in part A, all right, 10 by 10, and we see that 20 of them are shaded, 20 out of the 100, hey, that's considered 20%. Because again, each individual square represents 1%. So that's kind of what we're looking at on it there. So we're not too interested in that. Here we go. All right, so this is really where we want to kind of focus in at and get our main ideas. So one thing that we need to know is, and go ahead and make sure we get this labeled up there, we are going to use the idea that percent is out of 100. So that is a key idea here. So 6%, all right, as a fraction would be 6 hundredths. Here we go, because it's 6 out of the 100. Now, the benefit of that is anytime we have a fraction and you want to change it into a decimal, all we have to do is say it. Now, you do need to say it with your place value. So we are going back to your elementary school days. So this is the number, the fraction is 6 hundredths. If we think about your hundredths place value, it's 2 points to the right. I shouldn't say 2 points. It's 2 places to the right. So now I got to drop the number 6 in. So I need the 0 as the placeholder, and there it is. I like to put the lines in. Now, again, you don't need to. It's not required by law, but it certainly does help out as we try to line things up. Model, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Not worried about the visual that's there. Okay? So that's a key point is percents out of 100. And if you want to change a fraction into a decimal, we just need to say it with our place value. All right? So here we go. 60%. Okay? Percent, always out of 100. So there's your fraction. Woo! All right? And if we say this, it is 60 hundredths. So I could say this, because again, tenths, hundredths, drop the 60 that's in there. At the other side, you might also recognize that, wait a second, isn't that the same as just 6 tenths? And I say to you, it is, because of simplifying, all right? So either one of those would end up working. The ratio, the ratio, I'm not as worried about. Again, we've been spending time with that. We're going fraction form to ratio form. Okay, it's something to be aware of. We're more interested in the decimals, percents, and fractions. Okay, so 600%. Okay, what's percent always out of? 100. So when we set it up, over 100. Now check this out here. This guy's a little bit different because it's bigger than 1. Well, remember, the fraction bar. The fraction bar means to divide. What is 600 divided by 100? 6. Yeah, so technically that's the decimal. Now you might be saying, whoa, there's no decimal there. There is, it's a whole number. It's really right there. So if you want to, fine, go ahead, 6.0. 6 and 0 tenths. But when we're over 100%, we're over 1 whole. So that's something we want to be aware of. All right, 32%. All right, you see where this is going. 32 out of the 100. And then 32 hundredths. All right, so again, 2 places. The 32 fits perfectly in there. Hey, there we go. We're done with it. All right, now this one here, they didn't give us the percent, but that's okay. Let's say it. 55 hundredths. 55 hundredths. 55 over 100. All right, now let's go fill in the percent. The percent, remember, is always out of 100. Well, look, we're out of 100 here. So 55, and make sure you slap your percent symbol on the end. All right? 9/10. Okay, well, remember, we want out of 100. So sometimes what we need to do is we need to make a ratio so it's out of 100. What do you multiply 10 by to get to 100? Well, 10. So let's go up top and do the exact same thing. So we get a 90 up there. Now we're in business. 90 hundredths. Okay, that means I've got the percent, 90%. And again, 90 hundredths, I can put that down. Or you could tell me this, because here's the other thing. How do you say that guy, the original? 9/10. Oh my, there it is. There it is. All right, so we'll shut it down there. Again, the main things we want to kind of flow back into are what we wrote at the top there is percent is out of 100. All right, we do want to make sure to change your fractions into your decimals that we just say it. And again, that's going to help us out. Even when we convert decimals into fractions just by saying it there, that's going to help us out. That's it, people. We're done. We're out of here. All right, I'll see you later.